Along the golden shores of Sri Lanka, a quiet and powerful journey begins. A journey of life, survival, and hope. Sea turtles are among the oldest living creatures on Earth. They have existed for more than 100 million years. There are 7 species of sea turtles in the world, and 5 of them come to the beaches of Sri Lanka. The green turtle, hawksbill turtle, olive-reedy turtle, loggerhead turtle, and the great leatherback turtle. Today, all of these species are endangered. Every year, mother turtles return to the same beaches where they were born to lay their eggs deep beneath the sand. A single nest may contain more than 100 eggs. Beneath this quiet sand, a miracle has been brewing for nearly 60 days. The incubation period typically lasts between 45 to 70 days, depending on the temperature of the sand. But here, temperature does more than provide warmth. It decides the future. Warmer sands produce female turtles, while cooler sand produces males. And then, one night, the sand begins to move. With great struggle and instinct, the baby turtles rise from beneath the earth, taking their very first breath in a dangerous world. Among them, one hatchling is not yet ready. Notice its small belly button. This is known as the yolk sac. It carries the nutrients needed for the turtle's first days of life. If this sac is not fully absorbed, the hatchling cannot survive in the ocean. In some places, conservation efforts help protect these vulnerable hatchlings, keeping them safe until they are ready to face the sea. But even with protection, their journey is far from easy. Sea turtles are not just ancient creatures of the ocean. They play a vital role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. Each species contributes in its own unique way to keep the ocean healthy and alive. Green sea turtles help sustain seagrass beds by grazing on them, promoting healthy growth, and supporting countless other marine species. Hawksbill turtles protect coral reefs by feeding on sponges, preventing them from overcrowding and damaging delicate coral ecosystem. Even their nesting behavior supports life on land. Their eggs provide essential nutrients that enrich coastal soils and help beach vegetation grow. In essence, sea turtles are not just part of the ocean, they are essential to its survival. And when sea turtles disappear, the balance of marine life disappears with them. For millions of years, sea turtles have survived in the vast ocean of our planet. But today, their greatest threat is no longer nature. It is us, human beings. One of the most serious threats is fisheries bycatch. Sea turtles are accidentally caught in fishing nets, such as gill nets, long lines, and travel nets. In many coastal areas, tractors are used to pull large fishing nets onto the shore. In this process, nets are destroyed and eggs are crushed beneath heavy machinery. And when turtles are trapped in nets, instead of cutting the net to release them, some fishermen cut the turtles' flippers, their hands and legs, leaving them to die in pain. Another deadly threat is plastic pollution. Turtles often mistake floating plastic bags for jellyfish, but once swallowed, it blocks their system, leading to starvation, suffering, and death. Despite strict laws, poaching still continues. Eggs are stolen from beaches and turtles are hunted for meat. The hawksbill turtle is especially targeted for its shell used to make illegal ornament like jewelry, hair accessories, glass frames, and decorative items. One of the most devastating events was the Express Pearl disaster. This disaster released toxic chemicals and billions of plastic particles, killing hundreds of sea turtles. Many suffered from burns, poisoning, and internal damage. Even today, tiny plastic particles remain in the ocean, often mistaken for food, continuing to harm marine life. In popular coastal areas like Mirissa and Unamatuna, crowds, noise, and artificial lights create an unsafe environment for nesting turtles. In addition, many local hatcheries and volunteers, including foreign students, help protect nests, care for hatchlings, and raise awareness.
However, not all conservation efforts are properly regulated. Some hatcheries focus more on tourism than protection. Therefore, the success of the conservation depends not only on effort. All these threats, human, natural, and environmental, combine to create a harsh reality that after everything, only 1 in 1,000 sea turtle hatchlings will survive to reach adulthood. And this raises a powerful question: are we truly protecting them? In Sri Lanka, sea turtles are not only a part of nature, they are protected by law. The primary legal framework governing their protection is the Flora and Fauna Protection Ordinance number 2 of 1937. This law has been strengthened over time, most recently by the Amendment Act number 7 of 2022, bringing Sri Lanka in line with international agreements such as Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, which strictly bans the international trade of sea turtle products. Section 30 of the Flora and Fauna Protection Ordinance, which is the most important legal provisions for the protection of sea turtles in Sri Lanka. Under this section, sea turtles are recognized as highly protected reptiles. This means strict rules are applied. It is a criminal offense to kill, harm, or injure any sea turtle, possess turtles, their eggs, or any part of their body, collect eggs from nesting beaches, sell or use turtles for commercial purposes, or disturb nesting females as they come ashore. In Sri Lanka, turtle hatcheries and conservation centers are allowed, but only under strict conditions. All hatcheries must be registered and regulated by the Department of Wildlife Conservation, and they must obtain an annual permit to operate. In the eyes of Sri Lankan courts, harming a sea turtle is not just a crime, it is an attack on the nation's natural heritage. But this protection does not stop at national borders. As a member of the Convention of International Trade in Endangered Species, Sri Lanka joins a global effort to completely ban the international trade of turtle shells, meat, and products. To enforce these laws, several authorities work together. The Department of Wildlife Conservation leads conservation efforts, supported by the Sri Lanka Coast Guard and the Sri Lanka Navy, who monitor coastal areas and protect nesting sites. Violations of turtle protection laws are serious offences. They are cognizable and non-bailable, meaning offenders can be arrested without a warrant. Punishments include such as fines of up to 50,000 rupees or more, imprisonment of up to 2 to 5 years, and even the confiscation of boats, vehicles, or fishing equipments used in the crime. On paper, Sri Lanka has strong laws, strict protections, and clear punishments, and responsible authorities. But the real question remains: are these laws truly protecting sea turtles in practice? In Sri Lanka, the legal framework for protecting sea turtles appears strong. Laws such as the Flora and Fauna Protection Ordinance and the Fisheries and Aquatic Resource Act clearly prohibit harming turtles, collecting their eggs, or engaging in illegal trade. These laws show a clear commitment to protecting marine life. But when we look closer, the reality is more complex. So while the legal framework appears strong, its real impact depends on how well it is enforced and supported in practice, because in the end, laws alone cannot fully protect these ancient creatures. As the last light of day fades into the horizon, the ocean grows still, but the story beneath its surface continues. For millions of years, sea turtles have followed the same ancient paths, guided by instinct, shaped by nature, and sustained by a world that once existed in balance. But the balance is slowly slipping away. Each year, fewer hatchlings reach the sea. Fewer return to the shores where their lives began. Their survival is no longer just a story of nature. It is a reflection of us. Will we allow these ancient travelers to fade into memory, or will we choose to protect them? Because in saving sea turtles, we are not just saving a species, we are preserving the life, the beauty, and the future of our oceans.